Everyone, welcome back to Darksiders 2. Jump right into a cutscene. You'll never see this again, so enjoy. Alright. Yeah, so the only time you can ever see that is if you start a new save or you do New Game Plus, which is starting a new save with extra stuff. So they're technically on their own two chests here, and you can technically miss them. But, like, they're not like secret chests or anything, they're just regular chests. Yeah, you can technically, there's not even a mini map for this. So you can technically miss these. And you never be able to get them again. This is like one of the only times. It only happens a couple times. So one of the few times that can happen. But yeah, we got the first chest back there. Ooh, I thought we missed it. And then second chest. Grab a little bit of damage currently. When I get those, I always just hit the button just to make sure. Like, the damage is always minimal, but I would rather just like heal myself to the max and get a new one than not have it. What? That's what I meant. I got lucky there. So, I don't like so, if you have the pistol out, and he, when you're trying to death grip, he would just freeze in place and fall. So, when you're doing popping, always make sure you have death grip equipped. I don't think there's any down here. the only time you'll ever see that little sequence.
Did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman, I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
So this guy's like Thane, where you can get these. I'm gonna buy all of them because, and that's an achievement. So I'm just gonna buy them because I have the money to buy it. Yeah, I should be able to buy them all. And I'm gonna sell stuff anyways to get some more money. Yeah, and there's an achievement to buy all the training.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like
from
much.
Thane and him.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
Who are you?
I am the master of blades, and all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, and the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
And if you're asking where you know that name from, the Master of Blades is from the Blade Master Talisman. And if you look at it, it says where'd it go? Of this amulet's creation, the history, all the rumors and legends exist. Many claim that the amulet must belong to a enigmatic warrior known as Wicked K. We'll fight Wicked K. But it's certainly true that it's talisman, Blade Master. Is Draven in this one? No, but yeah, this is where the name comes from. Draven's in one of these for sure, but I don't think he's in. Yeah, that's where people say it come from, and apparently there is no concrete, but I think he challenged Wicked K. We'll fight Wicked K at some point when we do the Crucible. I think he challenged Wicked K because he's like known as the Blade Master. You know, it makes sense that he has that talisman, or that he created that talisman. And once you buy the moves, honestly, you don't need that talisman, because all that talisman does is unlock moves anyway. But I think he created that talisman and challenged Wicked K and lost. And so Wicked K had it. And Wicked K is from the first game. In fact, he was a couple times. So down here is a button thing. Also, Serpentum, but really used. The only time you get something out of it is you get invitations. And sometimes weapons. So down there's one. Oh yeah, is there a stone bite down there too? Like I said, it's really based off on time memory of the game, and not like off of like a spreadsheet or anything, because there's one stone bite down here. And I remember there being one. I'm not resistant. And by no means, like I said, I'm playing this game. I'm not gonna collect all of the stone bites. Yeah, maybe if I feel like it, I might collect them all. But I'm not gonna do it with recording or stuff. I'm not going to record myself doing it. The only reason why we get all the stone bites is just to show how to turn them into black. The world of birds.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without saying Chancellor.
Chancellor.
A
There's a Chancellor.
rider in the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm, a burden beyond even your ken,
Dude.
horseman.
And what is your use as a doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived. What is it now?
So I'm
Do take care in
This is
the
not that
arena.
important. This is not that
Should
big.
anything happen to
so
you,
here's the thing.
I'm not
I don't
sure
understand
if I could live with myself.
about. Oh yeah, you get skill point for completing that level. Here's the thing I don't understand. He says you can't talk to the Lord of Bones because he's so busy, and then in the same sentence or the same speech, he's like, "Yeah, you can't. You have to do this to wake him from his sleep. But if he's asleep, then let me talk to him. Just wake him up and let me talk to him." Alright, drop please. And we never have to do that. Just vine crawl. And for some reason in this game, they have the vine crawl, which is cool. But they don't let you dash across the box, which is annoying. I wonder what that sound is supposed to be like, looking at each other.
Impossible.
Also cool. There's, oh yeah, look at the dead page right here. Alright, talk.
I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
You again.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen. All new items from lands near and far.
Okay, so her health per kill, her. Well, it doesn't have anything really. Oh yeah, I need to look at my stuff before I sell it. Well, I'm thinking about it. Execution chance, I'll keep that. I can sell some stuff. Oh man, still won't lose.
A fair
No,
price.
he doesn't have health still or wrath still, which is kind of what I need. So health still or wrath still, and
Yes,
execution
I'll
chance are
make
the
good
things you
use
need
of
for your
this.
final possessed scythe. This slave, so it has stuff on it.
Fair price. Yes, I'll
I'm gonna keep that actually. Keep it down. Selling stuff that are set up with that I do. I'm just gonna sell everything and get it up with. Alright, I don't care about this gem tossing on this playlist thing.
Yes, I'll make
it. So, get a chance to sell your relics to him. Oh, wait. Get off the screen. Mouse. And, was that the? Okay, arena. So before you go in, please go to the dungeon. Start doing that dungeon. You gotta walk all, well, you don't have to, but walk all the way down. Go this way. That these giant fucking doors open and it leads outside, and that's it. That's just honestly another way out. Is there something? Oh. Am I crazy? I know there's something. Let's see. Not any of this stuff. I thought there was I think at least if you travel down this road, it leads to a stone bite that you can get now, but. So that, I'll probably get all the, collect as many Book of the Dead pages as I can on camera. But at some point, I'm going to stop. I'm going to play when I'm not recording and click them all, and maybe click all the stone bites, and then we'll do open the death tunes, and then all the stone bites will the game. I don't give a shit about the relics. Like I said, if you want a 100% guy, pedal tonight. So here's the main, well, we already seen this lantern. Here's the main function of this main puzzle mechanic of this dungeon. Yeah, look, so sometimes I have had where sometimes when you light it's like little stones, but you light it with the lanterns, and sometimes they don't light up or they don't activate when you put the light on them, so you can just turn the light away and it turns back on to it. I've had to do that, like, I've had one where I had to do like 2 or 3 times for it to work, but it did eventually work. Alright, so this one is, you'll find 3 things that come there. Just like in
Behold, a challenger enters the arena. But what does he seek? Absolution from death. No! This one yet to live. Quiet! He would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast, but most leave in torment. Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Enough! Bring out your champion.
There is power in this one, power enough to do as he claims. But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 anima stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
Alright, so they will turn to where you need to go in case you get lost, because this place sucks. Um, it's not this one. It's another place. It's that I got lost in, or like just got turned around in. It was we'll go there later. The City of the Dead, and man, I got turned around so bad. I've done it before with no issues, no problems, but I just for some reason I got turned around. Is there something up here to do? This is one of the places where there's stuff here, but you can't see it on the map for some reason, and it aggravates me to where I just don't get it. I mean, like I literally, not that I don't understand it. I mean, I don't get it. There's like a chest here. There's like a boatman coin. That, yeah. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, this is so we're gonna stop after this. This wasn't the fight I thought it was. But alright everyone, I'm gonna stop here for today. It's a little on the shorter side, but it's ended 5 minutes earlier. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, the YouTube stuff, stay safe out there, be kind to each other, and I will see you next time. Nomad signing out. Peace.